What's up, everybody? How we doing? Justin and John here, NYKBF. Excited to welcome in Ryan from Morgan Marine. Hey, Ryan, how you doing?
What's going on, guys?
Not much right now. I tell you what, I am still trying to catch up from sleep from this past weekend, and I didn't really even have it bad because I wasn't out on the water, but everybody else, woof. What a weekend we had. That's all we'll say with that. But scary weekend, scary day on Saturday. Beautiful day on Saturday turned into a scary day, and went back to a beautiful day as far as the community goes. So just to recap on that crazy day, we had to end the tournament early, so 2 hours early. We called it. Which really never happens. I mean, I don't remember. I mean, maybe one or two times in the past 7 years.
2018, I think we had to call Honeyway a couple hours early because of thunder.
Yeah, and I know we had to call a tournament on Lake Erie once.
We had to cancel that outright because of 6 footers. Yeah,
right. But not too much in that. And on Canisius, I mean, I know Canisius is a little bit bigger lake than where we were planning, but it's not that big, and it was scary.
40 miles an hour came out of nowhere. So.
But largest tournament ever. So we had 78 anglers that were on the water. I was one of those. So 77 anglers that were actually on the water. But I tell you what, I said it during the awards ceremony. I probably said it a couple times. You know, that tournament shows what this community is all about, and it's banding together and making sure everybody was safe. Everybody was felt like they were part of a group. Everybody that called me, called John, called anybody was saying, one, I'm good, but does anybody else need anything? And I think that speaks very, very highly of our group and of the people that we have a part of it, which I wanted to make sure that was out there, that I was very, very, it was a very proud moment as the head, whatever. But yeah, no, it's cool. I mean, the charity event's always really an emotional day for me to begin with, for the cause and everything, but it added another level. So it was a special day, and glad we raised over $5,000 for the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, which was by far, I mean, it's $2,000 more than we've ever raised. Just great. So we got a lot to one up for next year now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So that's. I just wanted to touch base on that because it was a proud moment. We were excited to get the season started, get things going, and we're on to Keuka next, right? And then in a month or so, right? We're down by you, right, Ryan?
Yeah, Keuka Lake again.
Yeah.
Always one of my favorite spots. Keuka is always a fun spot because there's so many different ways to fish.
Yep.
Especially that time of the year, right?
All over that lake, those fish are going to be doing 3-4 different things. I mean, you're going to have spawning fish on the south end. You're going to have, maybe some spawning fish mid-lake, post-spawn fish mid-lake, post-spawn fish, all the way up north. I mean, it's going to be a wild different, like you can fish any way you want, basically, come that tournament.
Yeah. I tell you my favorite, I don't care. I'll tell you my favorite spot is the little inlet on the north end.
Yeah,
where all those lily pads are.
Mm-hmm.
I like it because I can always smell the chicken from Seneca Farms. So I just spend all morning smelling chicken, and then like by noon I'm like, it's time. I think it's time for lunch.
Yeah.
After I don't catch anything, but that's okay. But yeah, no. So really excited about that. Really excited about getting the season going. Ryan, I saw pictures. You got your docks are coming in. Are they all in now? And
Yep, docks are in. We're starting to launch boats and get boats out of storage.
Yeah, when I came there were some boats in docks already before the weekend. So yeah, you guys are getting ready for the season. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep. It'll keep us busy over the next couple of weeks, and all the pickups of kayaks sold through the winter. Everybody's getting anxious and ready to get on the water. So
yeah,
nice. And then, so right now you're in your kayak showroom for those that don't know. So we'll be down there in a couple months, but I just wanted to point out those amazing kayaks that are right behind you, because I don't know. I know probably a lot more people know that you carry that other brand, but that one it's too shiny. But you last year you picked up Jackson Kayak. Big fan of that. That Take Two right down there. If anybody wants to be Justin's twin, that Take Two is the same one that I got, which is pretty awesome. But so, and then obviously a big dealer of YakAttack. So
yes.
I know we're gonna get into a sweet little giveaway in a little bit, but why don't you hype that up a little bit and show off that talk about your YakAttack selection, and let's talk about that bar cart a little bit.
So we've got quite a bit of stuff in stock with them, but we are one of the launch partners for the new Tow and Sew bar cart. And so this is brand new cart on the market, releasing tomorrow. So we are fully stocked on it. This is kickstands on it. This is set up so that you can run it either with the kayak right in your tunnels underneath, or also take and go side to side. So very versatile, breaks down easily, wheels pop off, crossbars come out, so you can take and stow it right inside. But great cart. It's a beast. They've delayed the launch just to make sure that everything is perfect and ready to go. So we're excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. I saw that post from YakAttack that included you on it with a handful, maybe 20 dealers or something throughout the country. So that's pretty cool. That's great. And to say you have a good selection is an understatement. I mean, I was just down there. I mean, you have a whole wall full of goodies and everything. So anything you could ever need to put on your Hobie or other kayaks, you got there. So I mean, it's a really good selection for those of y'all that, and right on Keuka Lake, right in Penn Yan. So you got to get down there and at least check it out. At least for those paddle boards too, hanging up on the wall, those are pretty sweet. But so we're gonna. I mean, thanks to you, Ryan. We're gonna be giving away one of these sweet bar carts to one of our members. So right now, technically, after we got a couple more after the charity event. So we are sitting at 113 members.
Nice.
Wow.
So I mean, more than we've ever had too, which is great. The club is growing really well, which we are happy to see. No, we are not a group that pats themselves on the back, but I mean, I must be doing something right. I mean, people like me and they keep coming back. And
it's good. Brian keeps giving us good prizes. It's nothing to do with us.
No, I mean, you're right though, John. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's those partnerships and those and the people that support us, and it only happens, if we support you back. So, hopefully, if you guys are in the market, if you're looking for a Jackson or a different kind of kayak, and
just not going to say it, are you?
I feel like every time I say it, it sounds like snotty or something. So, a Hobie. No, I'm just joking. Obviously, it's a great kayak, obviously, but and I mean, like the accessories, everything, the accessories, the boat accessories. So I mean, a lot of people that kayak have boats as well. If you ever need I saw a whole wall full of tubes, those the fun little tubes that you pull behind or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what they're called, right? Tubes.
Yeah. Yep.
Pullables. Yep.
Pullable tubes. I mean, that was fun. I was like, man, I don't think my pontoon boat would pull one of those, but I don't know, maybe. I don't know. but and Grant and Lauren, I'm getting off the sub, but fish finders, electronics, you got motors. I mean, you got anything that you would really want for a kayak, which is pretty sweet. So if you're in the neck of the woods, make sure you stop by, see Ryan. And hey, if you're in the market, I mean, you have a nice job opening still, or did it get filled, or you still got it going?
We do. No, we're looking for for a kayak salesperson and rigger. I need some help setting these up. We've got as they get more elaborate, and it takes a little bit longer to get things going. So if you're interested in kayaks, like to fish, like electronics, and like to tinker, we've got a one getting ready to go out here. We're
look at that fun thing.
Putting fish finder and motor and and stuff on it. So it's gonna be a nice setup.
I love it. Yeah, it's definitely, if I had the opportunity, I would jump on that, because there's nothing funner than rigging out a boat.
Yeah, that's the best part about getting a new kayak, is getting to rig it all up.
And for those of you, I mean, yeah, you'll be putting some holes in boats, but after you get that first one, after you toughen up and you get that first hole, you're
it's easy.
It just melts. It melts back into place. It's fine. Just kidding. Just kidding. Please rethink those holes every time. But yeah, no, sweet gig. So yeah, so if you guys, if anybody's looking for work, if everybody's interested in it, it's a serious job, and it would be a lot of fun. In all honesty, you get to play with boats all day, and that location you got, Ryan, is gorgeous. So it wouldn't be a bad place to work for the summer.
Yeah, not at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, so we're going to give away one of those boats in a little bit. So everybody has to hang out.
You give away a boat?
The boat carts, the bow carts.
Yeah.
Bar cart.
I knew we were going away.
Did somebody say bar?
Yeah. Look at what somebody wrote. Why does Justin always say Hobie like it's a bad word? Because it is a bad word. It's a swear word, right? No, I'm just joking. I'm just giving everybody a hard time. Believe me, Ryan, when they came out with that 360 drive, I was down there like the first week you had the boat to try it out.
I think you were the first one to jump on with it. It was
yeah, I loved it. I mean, it was nice. I mean, I like my Jacksons more. I won't lie. I won't tell anybody any different. But it's a nice boat. It's a nice boat, and I would say it's really heavy. But the new Jacksons are just
heavier. Yeah, I had to make myself a little block to keep mine from rolling when I tried to put it up on my cart.
Yeah. It was a lot different when I was paddling the Liska.
Yeah,
it was like, oh yeah, just lift it up with one hand, you're fine. Yeah. It's light, Are you crazy with the Hobies? And now I'm in the NAR, and it's like,
NAR, yeah. I'm pretty sure my dad's 14-foot aluminum boat is lighter than my NAR.
Probably is. So a few quick announcements before we get to our fun giveaway. The next tournament, Keuka Lake. We will be joining with EKF for their awards ceremony. So we will not be we won't be at Wolfie's this year. We are going to join with our friends at EKF at the.
Yeah, that's it.
See, this is what I said. This is what I said before we started. John, stop it. We have always been of the position that it's better to work together than it is to work against each other. That's why we will always welcome partnerships, regardless of how they happen, with area and regional sponsors and everything. And we're always going to push for what's best for you, the members, and the people in our community. And we think for the people that want to fish, I'm going to turn your camera off.
maybe at least mute my mic.
It is. We're joking, but it's serious, because it's all about our membership and what's best. So we want to make it so that if you want to fish both of them, there's no questions. You're able to do it, and it's going to be a fun atmosphere. They're opening the bar at the Elks Club, so there's going to be any kind of drink you want. We're working on a food option and doing things like that. And it's going to be our style of awards at their location, and everything's gonna be good. So don't worry, I got it. So
Do you want to tell them where that is? It's the Seneca Falls Elks Lodge. Is that?
Yeah. So we will put it in Tourney X and everything like that. But yeah, it's gonna be the Seneca Falls Elks Lodge. It's not that far. It's only about 10 minutes, I would say, away from where Wolfie's is.
Yeah, exactly that.
It's right across the street from Sodders, which is an Amish Mennonite like mega mart. Like literally, it's like the size of like a super Walmart. It's just huge. Great. It's on the canal that connects the two. So good spot, nice and close. It'll be pretty easy, and I think huge parking lot. So I don't think there'll be any issues there. I think the parking lot was like why they chose to do it. I don't know, but we're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun, and we're gonna do good. So that's Keuka. I had a whole list of things that we wanted to talk about, and then I forgot about it because I was trying to not.
Let's do the cart, and then we'll do the states announcement because we forgot to do that at the.
I tell you, it was like we were like all flustered at the states tournament or something. We forgot to do so many things, but yeah. So let's do the cart. Does that sound good, Ryan?
Sounds good.
All right. Anything you want to say before? Because I mean, as soon as we do the cart, people are going to sign off and leave, and kind of people.
So we got the states announcement after, so they stick around.
Nobody cares about that. No.
Okay.
But anything you want to say about upcoming events or the season or anything fun?
No, we're good. Excited to see things kick off, and happy to have you guys back again in June. So look forward to it.
Awesome. Yeah, we can't wait to come back either. I already secured Jess for cooking hot dogs and hamburgers again, like she did for states last year. She already said yes to that one.
Nice.
And so that'll be a lot of fun, and yeah, it'll be a good event. Don't no axes this time, because I mean it was.
You don't want to get embarrassed again?
I was severely embarrassed. That's literally the only reason I bring it up, was because how bad you beat me. Like it was embarrassing. It was like we were fishing.
I told you I've done it before.
Yeah, well, real quick, Alex. Yes, anyone can sign up for states. If you're a member, you're automatically in. But you have to still kind of technically a little bit kind of qualify for states. Meaning the only thing you have to do is you have to sign up for 2 live events.
So if you're a non-member, you have to sign up for 2 live events. If you are a member, you could just enter.
Yep, correct. So sign up. We would love to have you. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, Craig Pitts had something nice to say. That's nice. Ryan helped me get a warranty claim for my Hobie 360. Just waiting for it to come in now. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. See, yeah, Ryan's a good guy. Thanks, Craig. Yeah, all right. So let me share my screen. All right, because this is how we're gonna do it. I didn't really think so. I have everybody, and my mouse just froze. There it goes. Okay. So I have everybody on a Excel spreadsheet. Everybody is numbered by the order that they signed up for as a membership. And I don't have that on this computer, so I can't pull that up. So you're just going to have to trust me of who's which number. So we are sitting at 113 members. I'll be honest, myself, John, the other tournament directors, Ryan, we are all members. So technically, we all have numbers in this. We are going to, if one of those comes up, we are going to redo it. Sorry, John. Gotta share the love, and you have look at the background. You have too much stuff anyway. So, so yeah, and Ryan, I hope that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Do you want to win the kayak cart? I don't. If you want it to come back to you,
No, absolutely. Give somebody a chance, and
so put you on the spot there. Sorry. So whoever number 6 is, I'm sorry, but you're probably not going to win. Let's see who's number 6. Jacob Moulton. Sorry. But all right, so we're gonna hit the generate button, and number 61. I like it right in the middle. So I'm gonna scroll down here, which you guys can't see. And number
Can't you move your camera?
Huh?
Can't you just move your camera and look at the other screen?
Here, look, see. Does that work? So number 60. No, it doesn't work. No, it's on a different laptop. I have it on my different laptop.
Oh, you picked the camera up and moved the camera before.
Oh, fine. So yeah, all right. So
I'm just
all right. So we have number 61.
Yeah.
That is member number 61. And now I am going to. Oh my God, I'm so all right. So now I'm going to stop sharing the screen, and we're going to go down here. And number 61 is
Dan Evans.
61 is Donald Judy.
Oh, Don Judy. Okay.
No, wait. Oh my God. No. Okay. Yeah, no, that's lying. This would not have happened if it was even closer. So yeah, no, 61. You're right. I'm sorry, Don. Sorry, Don. But
61.
number 61 is Daniel Evans.
Dan Evans.
All right.
Congratulations, Dan.
Can you see me again?
Yep, there you go.
So Dan Evans walking home with a beautiful bar cart. Forgot the name. I'm sorry.
Rolling home.
Yeah, rolling. Yeah.
Rolling home. Yeah, congrats to Dan Evans.
Awesome.
So if you guys see him, tag him in this and everything. Congrats to Dan Evans. He's a good dude. He deserves it. That's awesome. I'm glad he won. Perfect. So yeah, so Dan, look at this. Look at all the love for Dan. I'm loving it. Everybody in here is going, crap. You typing congrats. I love it. But Dan, yeah, so I'm assuming stop down to Morgan Marine and say hi to Ryan.
Yeah.
Right? Ooh. There it is. Sound good, Ryan?
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Or I mean, I guess you could always get it when we go down there in a couple months or in a month or so. Month? Is it June or no? It's
June.
July, right?
Yeah, we got Keuka, then Hemlock, Dice Oi, then Keuka.
Nice. Okay. For some reason, I thought Silver was in between there, but no.
Yeah, Silver's July.
I'm wrong. Rod Gods rule. Dan Evans must be in the Rod Gods team. That's funny. Look at all these people. Oh my goodness. There you go, Colin. Colin's really mad. That was a thanks, Ryan. That was red. Thanks, Ryan. But awesome.
I didn't spin the wheel. That was Justin.
I know, and it was so messed up too. I could have probably done that so much much better. I don't know, but awesome. But Ryan, we can't thank you enough. We're so excited to have you as a partner continued. Morgan Marine's done a lot for our series over the past few years, well, since we started really. And we're just really honored to have you keep coming back and supporting us, and hopefully we return the favor as a community. And
absolutely, we appreciate all of you guys, and and understand that we're not here without you either. So it's great. We love it and love to help out. So
yeah, and I really love it because I know we've talked in the past that you and like Doc's Tackle, our other really nice local sponsor. You guys work together a lot. It seems for different events and different programs, and it's really nice to bring you guys together and everybody work together to better fishing and kayak fishing in general. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's really awesome. So again, we're not going to keep you very long. We have one more really, really cool announcement to announce. But again, I just wanted to say before we ended, I just wanted to say thank you and thanks for your support and congratulations to Dan Evans. We're all giving you the stink eye, Dan, because everybody else wanted it. But if you do have a lot of other ones available starting tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow morning they are available and in stock. It was great for YakAttack to get them out ahead of time, make sure dealers have them in their hands before the launch. So we've got them. You don't have to wait for shipping. Swing by and grab one.
Yeah, and I mean, you panned through it and showed it. I mean, it's a heavy duty cart. I mean,
It is, yes.
That's perfect for the Nar or the Hobie and everything. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, call Ryan, stop down, grab one while they last. They will not last long, I'm sure of it. But yeah, no. So another quick announcement. John, you wanna take this one?
Sure. Guys, we kind of forgot to mention it the other day at awards, and I was shocked nobody actually brought it up to remind us, because usually you guys are all over us about that. But we're announcing here live that the 2023 New York Kayak Bass Fishing State Championship will be held on Otisco Lake. So we're on Otisco Lake, guys, for states this year. It's going to be a great time. We've never been on Otisco that time of year before, so it'll be interesting to see how it fishes there. But every time we've been there, we've caught some big bags. That lake currently holds the NYKBF record for a single day bag. Nate there with 99.5 inches. So it definitely got the right ones. So we'll see how everything goes in the fall, but we will be on Otisco Lake for the state championships. Who's excited? Come on. Let's see some comments about how excited you are.
I am excited.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know why it's not fixing it. Get out of here. Just delete it. Okay. Never mind. I had a spelling error in my little ticker thing, and I couldn't fix the spelling error, and it just kept popping up with the spelling error. But
there it goes.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, it's a smaller lake than we're used to for states, which is good. States is always a little bit smaller of a group, but it's a fun lake, and you can fish like pretty much the whole lake in a day. Look at this. People are excited. I like to see that. I like this one. Maybe not. Okay, I like this one. Biggest musky side pot. That might be
there. You go. Yeah, we'll definitely do something for that.
Might be a big thing. But I think it's I'm really excited about our trail this year. I think the smaller, the fewer events, though, obviously we wish we could fish more with everybody. But it's going to cause more people to come out and
makes every event more important too. Yeah. I mean, if you're trying to go for Angler of the Year, trying to go get on
Did you just leave? Oh,
maybe trying to get Angler of the Year, trying to get on the invitational team, top 10 of Angler of the Year. I mean, it makes every event even more important. So, and states, of course, obviously, as always, does count for Angler of the Year. So, if you're in contention, you can have a good states, and there you go.
Gary approves, apparently. Gary, are you going to be there? No, probably not. Yeah, no, I honestly, I think it's going to be a fun event. It's going to be more like intimate kind of a setting and everything. We're just going to have a lot of fun. So
there's a really nice, good campground at the south end too. Like if you're looking for a place to stay for the weekend, there's a good campground there that has a launch that is now public. So it meets the definition of a legal launch. So you can, camp there, roll out of your tent or wherever you stay in at 5 a.m, push a boat to the water and go. So if you want to fish down there, it's like I said, they got a launch now that is a legal launch for us. So
so get excited. Otisco Lake, it's definitely something new. And I mean, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Do you know where the awards will be for that yet or no? No, not yet. We're still trying to figure it out. Not sure if they're going to be at that restaurant that we were at last time or the campground. So we'll see. We're going to try to keep it close to
the restaurant that we were at last time was a couple miles off the lake, right?
It was a couple miles off the lake. As I remember, like parking wasn't that great there.
There was also the one that we've done awards at on the lake, but that has a really tough parking lot.
Parking is always the issue. Yeah. And unfortunately, if we did it at the campground, I think parking will be an issue there too.
Yeah.
So we'll figure we're working on that. We'll figure that out.
Asking for a job. Yeah.
But get on that. If you remember, you are already in. You don't have to worry about anything. You just sign up and go. And if you're not a member, become a member. And then you're good, or just sign up for 2 events, and then you're in. You're done. But yeah, that bar was tight though. Yeah, cheap beers. Yeah, I liked the bar too, and it might be doable for us. Like I said, the states are a little more low key. They had they had good food. They were very friendly to us. They were very nice to us,
and they were very reasonable on their food and drink prices too. They're pretty cheap. So.
Yeah, I mean, I always like being on the water and
much as possible
and being there. So that's one thing that I'm thinking of, but we'll do what we think is best for the group and stuff.
Yep.
So and where we're allowed, who wants to have us back, which I'm sure anybody would like us. We're pretty good people. But again, just recap, Keuka Lake, we'll recap the whole thing. Charity event was amazing. I'm glad everybody was safe. I'm sorry for those that had trouble on the water, and including yourself, John.
I was fine. I had to bail out in 6 inches of water. I lost a little bit of terminal tackle, and I did break one rod, but I've already got a replacement rod on order, so we'll be here in a couple of days. I'm not really super upset about it.
Yeah, it's never fun though. I mean,
I did until I dumped. My GoPro footage is like an ad for Jackson. I was just knifing right through those waves, cutting it at like 1.5 miles, 2 miles an hour against 30-mile-an-hour winds. Like until I got sideways and dumped. My chesty footage is going to be the next Jackson Hour ad. I'm telling you.
The dump would probably be a great Jackson ad. Well, you'll have to send me some good stuff on that, and then
I'll take a look through it later and see. It's probably all just straight wind noise. You probably can't hear anything but wind, but you can see me cut right through.
That's editing 101, man. You just take the sound right off, put a good song to it, and you're good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I bet it was definitely a scary day, but it turned out to be an amazing day. For our community, and I feel like we've all grown closer, and we're kicking this, even with a shorter event, with weather, we're kicking the tournament series 2023 off right, and it's going to be a great year. We're really excited about it. Keuka Lake is the awards are going to be with EKF. We are very happy to work with other groups so that our members are happy and that it's more convenient for our members. So if you want to double dip and you want to compete in both events, there's no question on if you have to juggle on awards. It's going to be the same spot, and we hope you do. We hope you do, because it's a big payout. So if you do well in ours, it would behoove you to do well in theirs. You know what I'm saying? Put the Edmund Fitzgerald over the footage.
Probably pretty close. Yeah.
So will the events have the same start time? I'll look at what they are doing, to be honest. Dan, I haven't checked.
They said they usually fish a half hour less than us. I think they said they were going to go to our times.
I'll confirm that with them tonight. I'll just send that message to just make sure that that's okay. But yeah, we're going to make sure. So that's the only thing, Colin. They are fishing chaos. Yeah. Yes. So you would have to do 2 platforms. It's really not that hard. I know it's an
platform and one other one.
We will always be Tourney X because it is just a more superior in our opinion. But fishing chaos isn't hard. It's not bad. So it's just it's a little inconvenient, but it's not that bad. All right, yeah, so that's Keuka. Ryan, again, I know he kind of had to bolt. Sorry, he just had to leave. But thank you so much, Morgan Marine. Thank you for partnering with us. Thank you for your support. Congratulations to the random member, Dan Evans. Completely random, I swear, guys. Dan Evans walked away with that brand new YakAttack tow and stow. Is that what it is?
Tow and stow bar cart.
Yep. Before he could buy it, he won it, which is pretty cool. And make sure you go down, check out Ryan. He's got a lot of them. So they are ready for you to buy. It's a great, I just saw it right there for the first time, but it looks amazing. It looks like it would handle a bigger kayak perfectly.
Yep.
And those rails that run down, I mean, that's perfect for what you want. You share the weight and share the load, so it's easier on the kayak.
Mm-hmm.
Be smart to get it if you're in the market for a kayak. Or if you're in the market for a cart.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in the market for a kayak, it would probably be smart to grab that too. So
Yep.
yeah, that works both the same. But amazing. We're so grateful for him, and we're so grateful that he could pop on. I mean, it was 8 o'clock at night and he was still at work. I mean, that was really nice of him to hang out for that. And I'm sure he didn't want to be there anymore, but that was really cool. And check out that showroom. If you guys are down in that area, because it is pretty banging. It's pretty awesome. So as the kids would say, it's straight fire. But and then Otisco Lake for our national or for our state championships. Oh wait, hold on. Boop. Did I miss where championships will be held? No, Alex, you did not miss it, because I'm just recapping right now, and we have decided. John, where is it going to be?
Otisco Lake.
Otisco Lake, 2-day tournament, mid-September. Amazing fishing. Muskie side pot. I don't care. Let's do it. I think that's fun.
The current NYKBF single day tournament record holder. So, I mean, it's Nate's record from last year, 99.5 inches in one day. So I think the top 20 in that tournament were over 85 inches. So the right ones are there. Sure.
There's just huge lake in that, or huge lake in that fish.
Huge fish in that lake.
What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. Oh, this hat needs to be retired too. There's some.
Yeah, a little sweaty there.
Yeah, I've been wearing this all day, the whole time. That is the grossest hat. Sorry. Yeah, you're gonna be retired after this. Yeah, that muskie. I don't know. I mean, there are people are already like, that's bass. I don't care. That muskie pod's mine. Yeah. I don't know. John Zeker might be the
yeah. John will be out there throwing, double cowgirls and screwing back. Who cares about bass and just fishing muskie all day?
Right. Yeah. Need the long catch. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So I hope you guys are excited. Get in the Keuka. Get signed up now. I'm sure. I mean, why not? Just get signed up. It's going to be great. We already had our bad weather tournament for the year, so moving on.
Everything's. Yep.
Yeah, man. I'm pumped. I'm excited. It's conversations like that we have with Ryan. We got to do more of that. We gotta invite him back, and we gotta invite more sponsors back to just chat, because I think conversations like that are fun. So let's keep doing that. What do you think?
Good.
What do you think, Camaro? All right. All right. So guys, hope you had a good time tonight. I don't know. I'm so tired. And we'll see you guys soon. We'll see you next. Well, I don't think we're gonna do a live probably Thursday, but probably we'll do one next week, obviously, for the ID draw. But we'll talk to you soon.
All right, guys.
You guys have a good night.
Good night.
All right, bye.